Welcome class to my lesson in dispute resolution and crisis incident management. Frame 6. This is your chapter 6. Special mention to class Kilo of third year. Our topic for today is chapter 6. Recognition and enforcement of awards. The recognition and enforcement of awards. In this lesson, we must learn or understand the rules on recognition and enforcement. To respect to the convention award, respect to the non-convention award, and the cause of arbitration and arbitral tribunals. This is your part 1 out of 3. Okay, of this video that I record. Okay. The rules on recognition and enforcement are as follows. A foreign arbitral award shall be recognized as binding and upon petition in writing the regional trial court shall be enforced subject to provisions of this article of Article 4.36. Grounds for refusing recognition or enforcement. The petition for recognition and enforcement of such arbitral awards shall be filed with the regional trial court in accordance with the special ADR rules. Number 1. Convention award. The New York Convention shall govern the recognition and enforcement of arbitral awards. Covered by said convention, the petitioner shall establish that the country in which the foreign arbitration award was made in a party to the New York Convention. Non-convention award, the recognition and enforcement of foreign arbitral awards not covered by the New York Convention shall be done in accordance with the procedural rules to be promulgated by the Supreme Court. The court may, on grounds of comity and reciprocity, recognize and enforce a non-convention award as a convention award. If a party relies on the award or wants it to be enforced, they must file the original or a properly authenticated copy of the award with the regional trial court. Along with the original or a properly authenticated copy of the arbitration agreement, if the award or agreement is not made in an official language of the Philippines, the party shall supply a duly certified translation thereof into such language. A foreign arbitral award, when confirmed by a court of a foreign country, shall be recognized and enforced as a foreign arbitral award and not as a judgment of a foreign court. A foreign arbitral award, when confirmed by the regional trial court, shall be enforced in the same manner as the final executory decisions of the courts of the law of the Philippines. Letter F. If the regional trial court has recognized the arbitral award, but an application for rejection and or suspension of the enforcement of that award is subsequently made, the regional trial court may, if it considered the application to be proper, vacate or suspend the decision to enforce the award, and may also, on the application of the party claiming the recognition of enforcement of the award, order of the other party seeking rejection or suspension to provide appropriate security. Article 4.35 IR Republic Act 9285. The grounds for refusing recognition or enforcement are as follows. Letter A. With respect to the convention award, recognition of enforcement of an arbitral award made in a state that is a party to the New York Convention may be refused at the request of the party against whom it is provoked, only if the party furnished the regional trial court proof that the parties, number one, the parties to the arbitration agreement are under the law applicable to them, under some incapacity, or the said agreement is not valid under the law to which the parties have subjected it, or failing any indication thereon, under the law of the country where the award was made, or the party against whom the award is invoked was not given proper notice of the appointment of an arbitrator or of an arbitrarial proceeding, or otherwise in a position to present in his case. Or number three, the award deals with disputes contemplated by or failing within the terms of submission to arbitration, or it contains decision on matters beyond the scope of the submission to arbitration, provided that if the decision of the matters submitted to arbitration can be separated from those not so submitted. The part of the award that contains decisions on the matters submitted to arbitration may be recognized and enforced. Or, number four, the composition of the arbitral tribunal or the arbitral procedure was not in accordance with the agreement of the parties, or failing such agreement was not in accordance with the law of the country where the arbitration took place. Or, number five, the award has not become binding on the parties, or has been set aside or suspended by the court of the country in which, or under the law of which, that the award was made. Recognition and enforcement of the arbitral award may also be refused if the regional trial court, where recognition and enforcements are so find that the subject matter of this dispute is not capable of settlement by arbitration under the law of the Philippines, or number two, the recognition or enforcement of the award would be contrary to the public policy of the Philippines. A party to a foreign arbitration proceeding may oppose an application for recognition and enforcement of the arbitral award in accordance with the special ADR rules, only in the grounds enumerated under paragraph A and C of the Article 4.35, recognition and enforcement. Any other ground raised shall be disregarded by the regional trial court. Now, letter B, with respect to the non-convention award. A foreign arbitral award rendered in a state that is not a party to the New York Convention will be recognized upon proof of existence of comity and reciprocity, and may be treated as a convention award. If not so treated, and if no comity or reciprocity exists, the non-convention award cannot be recognized and or enforced, but may be deemed presumptive evidence of the right between the parties in accordance with the Section 48 of the Rules of the Court. Okay, this topic is all about recognition and enforcement of the awards. Okay. Number two, with respect to the non-convention award is if the regional trial court has recognized the arbitral award, but the petition for suspension of enforcement of the award is subsequently made, the regional trial court may, if it considers the petition to be suspend the proceedings to enforce the award, and may also, on the application to the party claiming recognition or enforcement or the award of that award, order the other party seeking suspended to provide the appropriate security. If the petition for the recognition or enforcement of the arbitral award is filed by a party, a counter petition for the rejection of the arbitral award is filed by the other party. The regional trial court may, if it's considered the counter petition to be proper, that the objection thereto may be rectified or cured. Remit the award to the arbitral tribunal for the recognition and enforcement proceedings. It may also, on the application of petition order, the counter petitioner to provide appropriate security. Article 4.36 IRR Republic Act 9285. The remedy of the losing party from an arbitral award rendered by the regional trial court. A decision of the regional trial court recognizing, enforcing, vacating, or setting aside an arbitral award may be appealed to the Court of Appeals in accordance with the rules of procedure to be promulgated by the Supreme Court. Article 4.37 IRR Republic Act 9285. Is the appellant required to post a bond? This is the question. Is the appellant required to post a bond? Yes. The answer is yes. The losing party who appeals from the judgment of the court recognized and enforcing an arbitral award shall be required by the Court of Appeals to post a counter bond executed in favor of the prevailing party equal to the amount of the award in accordance with the special ADR rules. Article 4.37 IRR Republic Act 9285. Is there a stipulation that the arbitral tribunal's award or decisions shall be final and valid? But the question is there a stipulation that the arbitral tribunal's award or decision shall be final and valid? The answer is yes. Any stipulation by the parties that the arbitral tribunal's award or decision shall be final and therefore not appealable and valid. Article 4.37 IRR Republic Act 9285. What is the consequences if there is a stipulation that the arbitral tribunal's award or decision shall be final? Okay, the answer is such a stipulation carries with a waiver of the right to appeal an arbitral award in Article 4.18 IRR Republic Act 9285. Another question. Is the remedy of certiorari under Rule 65 of the Rules of the Court available if an appeal is deemed waived by the virtue of aforesaid stipulation? Answer is yes. The implementing rules expressly provide that it is without prejudice the judicial review by the way of certiorari under Rule 65 of Rules of Court. Article 4.18 IRR Republic Act 9285. What is the nature of the proceedings involved of the following? Letter A, recognition and enforcement of arbitration agreement, or letter B, vacation or setting aside of an arbitral award, and letter C, any application with the Court of Arbitration Assistance and Supervision, except appeal. Letter D, under Article 4.38 of the IRR of Republic Act 9825, proceeding for recognition and enforcement of an arbitration agreement or for vacation or setting aside an arbitral award, and any application with the Court for Arbitration Assistance and Supervision, except appeal, shall be deemed special proceedings. Okay, another question. Which court has jurisdiction to try these cases? Cite the venue thereof. The case may be filed with the regional trial court. Where? Ito yung mga sagot dyan. A, the arbitration proceedings are conducted. Letter B, where the asset to be attached to living upon or the act to be enjoyed is located. Letter C, where any of the parties to the dispute resides or has its place of business. Or letter D, in the National Capital Judicial Region at the option of the applicant. Article 4.38 IRR Republic Act 9285. Is notice of proceedings to parties mandatory? Answer is yes. In a special proceeding for recognition and enforcement of an arbitral award, the court shall send notice to the parties at their address of record in the arbitration, or any party cannot be served notice at such address, at such party last known address. The notice shall be sent at least 15 days before the date set for the initial hearing of application. Article 4.39, Ayaan Republic Act 9285. Another question. Is a party entitled to legal presentation in international commercial arbitration conducted in the Philippines? And the answer of this is yes. In international commercial arbitration conducted in the Philippines, a party may be represented by any person of his or her choice, provided that such representative, unless admitted to the practice of law in the Philippines, shall not be authorized to appear as counsel in any Philippine court or any other quasi-judicial body, whether or not such appearance is in relation to the arbitration in which he or she appears in Article 4.40 IRR Republic Act 9285. Another question. May the arbitration proceedings be disclosed to the public? The answer is no. The arbitration proceeding, including the records, evidence, and arbitral award, shall be considered confidential and shall not be poolside exempt. Number 1, with the consent of the parties, or for the limited purpose of disclosing to the court, or number 2, for the limited purpose of disclosing to the court relevant documents in cases where resort to the court is allowed herein, provided, however, that the court in which the action or the appeal is pending may issue a protective order to prevent or prohibit disclosure of documents or information containing secret processes, development, research, and other information, where it is shown that the applicant shall be materially prejudiced by any authorized disclosure thereof, according to Article 4.41 IRR Republic Act 9285. Another question. Is a petition for recognition and enforcement of award summary in nature? Is a petition for recognition and enforcement of award summary in nature? The answer is yes. A petition for recognition and enforcement of awards brought before the court shall be heard and dealt with summary in accordance with the special ADR rules, Article 4.42, IRR Republic Act 9285. Another question. What is the consequences when a party dies while making submission or contract to arbitrate? The answer is, when the party dies after making submission of the contract to arbitrate as prescribed in these rules, the proceedings may be begun or continued upon the application or on notice to his or her executor administrator or temporary administrator of his or her estate. In any such case, the court may issue an order extending the time within the notice of motion to recognize or vacate an award must be served. Upon recognizing an award where a party has died since it was filed or delivered, the court must enter judgment in the name of the original party, and the proceeding thereupon are the same as where the party dies after a verdict. Article 4.43 IRR Republic Act 9285. Another question. What rules shall govern multi-party arbitration? What rules shall govern multi-party arbitration? The answer is, when a single arbitration involves more than two parties, the foregoing rules, to the extent possible, shall be used, subject to such modification consistent within the chapter as an arbitral tribunal shall deem appropriate to address the possible complexities of the multi-party arbitration. Article 4.44 IRR Republic Act 9285. Question. May the parties agree to consolidate proceedings and concurrent hearings? Answer is yes. The parties and arbitral tribunal may agree. Number 1, that the arbitration proceedings shall be consolidated with other arbitration proceedings, or number 2, that The concurrent hearing shall be held on such terms as may be agreed, unless the parties agreed to consider, unless the parties agree to confer such power on the arbitral tribunal. The tribunal has no power to order consolidation or arbitration proceedings or concurrent hearings based on Article 4.45 IRR Republic Act 9285. Okay, this is your video, first video out of 3, and I hope you listen and understand and read and understand. You can study it, and for other lesson we take the video number up to number 3. Okay, thank you for listening to this video. I hope you understand. The next video is the cause of arbitration in arbitral tribunal award, and our topic is all about recognition and enforcement of awards. Thank you for listening and watching.